Good evening, tiny homers. I'm going to give you some very cheap recipes. I think there's 3 of them, and you might be able to uh, make 4 of them, but I don't know. So, my very first one is based around ramen noodles. These are the creamy chicken flavor. They're 30 cents a pack, and you might be able to divide this up into two, depending on whether you're a woman or a man, or if you're a big eater. But yeah, 30 cents for that. You boil these up. Now I boil them. I don't just soak them in hot water like everybody else does. I put them in the water. I start boiling them, and I take the little pack of chicken sauce that's in there, and I bring it to where the noodles are nice and um, cooked up, but not too mushy. And you got that, and you can take. I got a can of chicken of the sea. No, hold on. Nope, that's the wrong hole. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I had the wrong one. So it's the chunk chicken breast. So it comes in a can like this. It was $1.27. And once you got this pretty well cooked up, take this and drain this and put the chunks of chicken all through this. So that basically then you're going to you have your meat, your protein, you have your carbs. So that makes a nice dish in itself. Just that. But then you can get these buttery potatoes, and it's complete. All you do is boil the water, and I'm sure most of you know how to do it. You boil the water, and you take and use this whole pack. Do enough. Follow the recipe. Of course, I don't. I don't follow the recipe. And you've got your potatoes. It's already got the butter in it. All you want to do is add the salt and the pepper, and make sure you have enough juice from this that you can use as gravy to put over top of your potatoes. So there's one meal. Then you'll have potatoes left from this, probably half. So that will be for the next meal, which then you want to add. This was 98 cents. These potatoes like this is 98 cents. So half of that would be 44 cents. So you've got $1.27, 44, and 30. So you've got your pretty decent meal right there. So you've already got half for the next meal, which then you have your brown gravy mix. And if you want to, which I don't have any hamburger, but if you get a pound of hamburger and put it up into probably maybe 4 patties, maybe 5 patties. So if you have hamburger and you got the rest of your mashed potatoes and you got your gravy mix and you got your hamburger, you take your hamburger, fry it up. If you want to put onions on top of it or in it, sometimes I put the onions inside the hamburger, and you cook it up like that. But it'll be like a patty. I don't know, maybe you can get a patty about that big around. And then you put your potatoes on your plate, you put your burger on the plate, and you put some gravy mix over top of your potatoes and over top of your hamburger patty, and then you have some carrots, which I'm sure that you probably won't eat all these carrots. So more than likely, the rest of that then will go with the next meal. So the next meal then is you make you up some um, make you up some Jiffy buttermilk biscuit mix, and I think it'll make you like five biscuits. And if you wanted them a little bit smaller, but this is 93 cents a pack. And then you have your cream of chicken soup, which acts like gravy. Now, if you want to use another one of these, like I said, $1.27, want to use another one of them, and add to this, which you'll have more chicken. Then you cook this up with this, and pour it over. Get your biscuits made and pour it over top of your biscuits, and then you can have the rest of this, rest of your carrots with this meal. So that's 1, 2, 3 meals. You know, 1, 2, 3. That's 3 meals, and that's probably, let's see, 93, $1.27, $1.27, 68, 98, 30, 47. So that's let me add that up for you. If I can find a calculator now. Okay, that's going to be 93. No, we want to do that. No. 93 cents plus $1.27. You want 2 of them plus $1.27. This is 68. This was 62. This was 47. This is 98. And ramen noodles are 30. So for three meals, it's going to cost you $6.52. So, I mean, even this gravy might go another. You could use the gravy on the meal with the ramen noodles with the mashed potatoes, and you then use it with the part of the carrots and the hamburger patty. The hamburger patty is probably going to cost you. Let's see, you got to pay $5 for a pound of hamburger, and if you make 5 hamburgers out of that, that's going to be $1 a hamburger. So we'll say plus. This is just for the 3 meals. It'd be plus $1. So for 3 meals, it's going to cost you $7.52. So, and then the rest of the hamburger that you can put away and freeze, freeze it in patties if you choose. But there would be another meal if you wanted to take part of those and fry it up with onions in it. Chop the onions up real fine and add a little bit of, if you got it. If you don't, that's fine. But drain all the drainage off of it and Um, add some ketchup in there and cook that up, and you've got sloppy Joe. Now you can take these biscuits, if you make them wide enough and thin enough, you can make sloppy joes out of these. Because you're going to have 5 biscuits out of that, and that would be for the one meal. So, anyway, you might have to go back over this to listen to this, but for probably anywhere between 4 and 5 meals here out of all this stuff and a little bit of hamburger, it's going to cost you about $8. So, anyway, I can't cook this stuff here for you, but I can at least give you this kind of direction to go with your frugal meals, and still get a halfway decent meal frugally. So, but anyway, if you think you can or if you think you can't, but if you believe you can and you believe you can't, you're right either way. And remember, a merry heart doeth good like a medicine. So if you believe you can, then make things happen. We'll talk to you later.